Out of My Mind, Chapter 15, Part 2. Miss V plugs it into a wall outlet to charge the battery, then pulls out the huge booklet of directions. "Whew," she says. "This will take a year to read and understand." She flops down in a soft, easy chair with Penny on her lap and begins to read. And I begin to wait, and wait, and wait. Finally, when I just know I'm going to explode, I wheel over to the table where the Medi-Talker sits. I've seen the kids at school play video games they've never seen before, and I've seen them program their phones and computers without touching a book or instructions. So, I take my right thumb and I push the on button. The board whirs and glows, and then a welcome message appears on the screen. I push another button and a voice that sounds like an Englishman with a really bad head cold blurts out, "Welcome to Medi-Talker." Miss V jumps up from the couch. I shriek with joy. "It looks like you're way ahead of me, Melody. Not that I'm surprised." She sets Penny down. "Now, let's see what this machine can do." I feel like Christopher Columbus bumping into America. It had been there all the time, but he was the first one from his world to find it. I wonder if his heart had beat as fast as mine. We quickly discover that the Medi-Talker has more than a dozen levels all easily reached with just one button. So on level 1, we program in the names of everyone I know. My name, all the members of my family, kids and teachers at school, my doctors, the neighbors, my parents, friends, and of course, Miss V. On the second level, she insists we add all the vocabulary words we've been collecting on our multicolored 3x5-inch flashcards. Type, save. Type, save. Miss V's fingers fly as she keeps adding words for me. Lots of vocabulary words are already in the machine's memory, but she gives me more. Nouns, verbs, adverbs, and adjectives, thousands of them, as well as a cool sentence maker that is located on another level. We can prepare hundreds of phrases and sentences and get them with just a touch. Have you heard their latest song? That's what's up. How did you do on the spelling test? Ordinary words. Normal conversation. I've never had that. Awesome. Another level is for numbers and even computation. I'll be able to do math now. Maybe I won't tell the teachers about that one. And there's a level full of corny jokes and silly sayings, with room left for us to add more. Another level plays music. I can connect the device to a computer and download any song I want. I can't wait to search iTunes. Maybe I can ask Rose which songs are hot. Rose! I can actually talk to Rose now. We stop programming after a while. Penny needs to be changed and kept occupied, but I'm much too excited to rest. So after Miss V gets Penny set with her dollhouse at the foot of the couch, we add even more words and phrases. Finally, she stops typing and says, "Would you like to try it out?" The room is absolutely quiet. I stroke the edge of the machine softly, then push 2 buttons. "Thanks, Miss V," the computer voice says. She blinks real fast. I do too. She reaches for a tissue. We both need it. Miss V tucks the tissue into her pocket, then begins reading again from the instruction manual. "Hey, listen to this," she says. "With that connector cord, you can also save longer things you want to write, like stories or poems on the computer." "Wow," the machine says. Miss V nods in agreement. This is going to be fun. But you're going to need lots of practice to make it say what you want, kid. She's right. Many levels have been left blank for users to input their own information. Words, sentences, phone numbers, even pictures. Information can be typed directly into the machine, and it can be downloaded from a computer. A little overwhelming. We can design this to fit you, Melody. Miss V tells me. This will be your world, so let's take our time and make it exactly what you need. I'm so happy. I almost feel like hugging the machine, but that would look silly. Instead, I name it. That's probably pretty dumb. But sometimes it's good to have something that nobody else knows but you. I'm not going to type the name into the machine because it's personal. But in my mind, I'm going to call the Medi-Talker Elvira after that song I like. Yup, My heart's on fire for Elvira. While Miss V plays with Penny for a while, I continue to explore what Elvira can do. One of the first changes I want to make is the hello message and the voice that speaks it. The computer-produced greeting sounds really fake, but the machine offers several female voices to choose from, as well as a bunch of different languages. I picked the voice called Trish. She actually sounds like a girl, not a grown-up. I wouldn't mind sounding like her if I could talk. Bienvenue, Trish says in French. I knew that means welcome. I push the button for German and she says, Willkommen. I even find something that sounds like Funing when I touch the button for Chinese. I stop for a minute and stare at the board. It has never occurred to me that there are kids like me in Germany and China and France who need a machine to help them talk. Miss V returns to me and helps me change the original welcome message from the very mechanical sounding Welcome to MediTalker to Trish's voice saying, Hi, I'm Melody. Talk to me. I can't wait to take it to school and introduce my new computer to everybody there. I wonder what Rose will say. By now, both Mom and Dad have called to check on how we're doing, how much progress we've made. They're both anxious to get here and see the device for themselves, so while we wait, Miss V suggests that we just keep programming it, adding more and more. She thinks I should practice using it for a couple of weeks before taking it to school. I don't really want to wait, but I have to agree with her that this is going to take some time. I want to be able to use the system to talk like ordinary kids. Sort of. So we return to words. I want to input thousands of them. Notebook, marker, homework, assignment, test, positive, negative, fingernail, nail polish, outfit, backpack, purse, scared, excited, purple. Then we type in more phrases, hundreds of them, to the mall, from a distance, in the middle of, as a result, the reason why. Lastly, we get to some sentences, dozens of them. What time is it? What's up with that? You crack me up. I'm so excited. Before the doorbell rings. When Dad and Mom come in to pick us up, Dad is ready with his camcorder. His hands are shaking a little. Show us how it works, honey, he says. I can't believe Dad is making a video of me saying my first words. It's almost like when he filmed Penny's first words. Well, not really. I type very carefully, and I push the button to make the machine speak. Hi, Dad. Hi, Mom. I am so happy. Mom gets all teary-eyed and her nose gets red. She is looking at me all soft and gooey. When I think about it, I realize I have never, ever said any words directly to my parents. So I push a couple of buttons and the machine speaks the words I've never been able to say. I love you. Mom completely loses it. She bubbles up with tears and grabs Dad. I think he might be sniffing back a couple of tears himself, but he has it recorded, all of it.